Today I'm going to be making a birthday cake inspired soap. It's coming up to my birthday season and I want to celebrate that. And what better way than with a soap? Hello, I'm Sarah James from Soap School, where we empower aspiring entrepreneurs to start their own soap business. If you're looking to start soap making or you just want to have a go at home, you've come to the right place. We've got some fantastic videos and tutorials that will help you get started. So let's start making my birthday soap. I've already prepped my oils and I've got my lye solution ready. So let's get started. So do you celebrate your birthday in a big way? It's not something that I celebrate that much, to be perfectly honest. I like to sometimes go for a meal or something like that, but I'm not really big on presents for my birthday. I don't want to take this too far because I normally prep my colours in advance, but I haven't. So I'm actually going to stop for 1 second and just quickly get my colours mixed. I'm going to be using a beautiful yellowy orange called Tropical Sunset. And I'm just using a teaspoon scoop for these, but you can absolutely measure yours out. And then I'm using a gorgeous pink called Parisienne Rose. And I'm going to use a little bit of the same pink in the other cup, but only half of a teaspoon of that one, because I'm going to add a little bit of white to that one and make it a paler pink. So I've basically got my three colours. All right, all of those are now mixed and we're ready to party. So this year, for my birthday, I'm actually going to be down in London. So I think we should find somewhere nice to eat that evening. We're actually teaching that weekend. So I think it would be lovely to go out that night and have a meal together down in the capital. It'll be too late by the time that we finish teaching to go for a show or anything, but there's so many beautiful places to have a meal down in London. All right, let's add my fragrance oil. And this is a vanilla cupcake fragrance. And it doesn't seem to accelerate, which is good. But it is going to probably go brown over time because it will have vanilla in it, being a cupcake fragrance. Is exactly where I'm going to stop. And let's split off the soap into our little colour cups. Where do you think I should eat? What type of food do you think I should eat for my birthday meal while we're down in London? I'm pretty open to the types of food that I eat. I like lots of different things, but I'd really love to hear from you and what you would eat if you were going down to London, and any suggestions that you've got for a really nice meal. So I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments. I'm using a square mould for this one. I really like this mould. I've been using it a bit lately, and you know what? I plan on using it a lot more too. I just absolutely love it. It's great for doing even shallow bars, but I just find I like having the work area when I'm doing patterns. So I'm going to pour some of my base colour in first, and then I'm just going to start pouring these other ones in, and I'm just going to loop, do lots of looping. And same with this one. And just start looping that one as well. It's going to be mixing underneath. I'm not sure how much of a help it's going to need in mixing. I might not even mix it. We will see. I never always know what I want to do. I have to wait till the soap talks to me. Does your soap talk to you? Or am I just a little bit odd? And I can hear you saying, not just a little bit, you're a lot odd. But you know what? I think that's fine. You should be happy doing what you're doing. And if other people think you're a bit weird, well, shame on them. The world is a weird place, and you should spend your time with the people that you like and that understand and like you, and just try and forget all of those haters out there. Let's just tap that a little bit. And I'm just going to do a little wiggle on that one too. I think these colours are going to look really good together. Get all of that one out. And then I think I'm going to use my chopstick just a teeny tiny bit because I can't help it, but not a lot. So I'm just going to go through just a little bit just to swirl. I don't want to over swirl it, so I'm doing this very lightly. I'm going to do it in 4 rows and just do a wiggle down that side because I missed that edge. And then I have just a little bit of the dark red left, and I've got a little bit more of the white left, not a lot. So I'm just going to scrape out a little bit of this and just dribble some of this onto the top. I always think of this as my profits, although I'm not actually selling this soap. But I can hear Katie from Royalty Soap saying scrapey, scrapey in my head as well whenever I make soap. And I'm sure you've probably got your own sayings too as you go through your soap making. And then I'm just going to finish off this last bit of that lovely deep, deep pink. So I just want to actually create some little lines. So I'm just going to literally just swirl this and just create a nice patterning on the top. And I think we're done, apart from a little bit of cleanup. That is my birthday cake soap all finished. Apart from, I want to add these super cute little sprinkles. Don't they look gorgeous? These are just from the local supermarket, and this is what inspired my colours. I just thought they were so cute. I really wanted to use them on top of my birthday soap. So I'm just going to sprinkle these onto the top, and we'll just have a bit of a party going on all over that gorgeous swirl. And I think it's better that they're actually in my soap than in my tummy right now. I think I've put a bit of weight on. Boom! And there, I think that is done. What do you think? Do you like it? I think that's going to be super cute. Now I've got to decide whether I want glitter on there or not, and I am a little bit of a glitter fan. Do you know, I am not going to add glitter. I think it's absolutely perfect just as it is. And I will be back in just a blink. So we're going to let magic happen, and tomorrow you will be able to come back and see this beautiful soap transformed, and I'll be able to share the results with you. It's done, it's ready, and look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Now it's going to be time for us to cut it. So let's have a look at what those gorgeous swirls are going to be like inside the soap itself. It's always that moment of expectation. You never really know how it's turned out until you do the cut. So I'm going to be using my trusty double-handled knife, and we're just going to get this cut. I always cut it on a chopping board. And it's still going to be really soft because this was only made yesterday. Normally I would give it much longer than this to set up, so I will give it plenty of time to dry. But I am so impatient when it comes to seeing inside my soaps. Are you the same? It's just like, I gotta see it. I have to know. I just put little guide markers of where I need to cut on the side before I start, and it just really helps me to see where I need to cut them. And I know some of you have got some gorgeous cutters that do it all for you, but you don't start with cutters. Cutters are fantastic, but when you're first starting out, even a kitchen knife is great. So shall we have a look inside our beautiful swirls? So this one is kind of saying that it wants to come out first, so I think it should. So this is the swirl inside the soap. You can see that beautiful orange and the deep pink and the light pink. Doesn't that look lovely? Just clean up the edges a little bit and pop that down. And here's the back one. Again, a beautiful swirl. Look at the patterning on that one, that's gorgeous. I really like that one. I've got a slight mark there, which I've made with my knife. And at this stage, because it's soft, it's just so easy just to fix any imperfections. Oh, that one's even better. And I love the patterning on the top of that one as well. Let's have a look at a few of the other ones as we go through. So again, the top is beautiful, but that swirl goes right through the soap itself. I think this is going to be the perfect birthday cake soap. It smells absolutely beautiful. My daughter walked through a little while ago and she's like, oh, that smells so nice. And it really, really does. And that patterning, it really just does go all the way through. So I think that is a success and I'm very, very happy with that. It's definitely something that I can celebrate my birthday with. Have you ever made a special soap to celebrate a birthday for yourself or a loved one? And if not, why not give it a try? You can do colours and fragrances that you think are perfect for you or for your loved one. Now, if you have liked hanging out with me today, why not click the subscribe button? And if you ding the bell, you'll get a notification when we've added a new video and you can come along and share that with us too. Now, if you want the recipe that we've used today, it's in the description box underneath. Go grab it for yourselves and have a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Bye-bye for now.